America votes. With a year to go until the Senate election, Republican Kari Lake finds herself in an increasingly tight race.
New polling done by the National Republican Senatorial Committee shows if the race came down to Lake, incumbent Kyrsten Sinema, and Democrat Ruben Gallego would be polling at 41%, Lake at 37%, and Sinema at 17%. And with a margin of error just above 4%, the poll indicates it's going to be a close one. Tuesday, Kari Lake sat down exclusively with ABC 15 political reporter Mark Phillips to talk policy, politics, and yes, the last election.
I know you're by my side as I formally announce my candidacy for the United States Senate.
3 weeks into her campaign for U.S. Senate, Kari Lake makes it clear she is first and foremost an America First candidate.
We have a movement that never died from our governor's race. This movement has grown stronger. It's actually national now.
Lake says she's opposing Joe Biden as much as she's running against current Senator Kyrsten Sinema, who's yet to formally announce her re-election bid, and Congressman Ruben Gallego, both of whom, she says, have rubber-stamped nearly all of the Biden agenda, although Sinema opposed ending the filibuster and has taken different stances on a few issues. As for Lake's platform, it is Donald Trump's platform. Build the entire wall, get tougher on asylum.
It was never more safe and secure than under President Trump. On day one, Joe Biden pulled that back, and at the same time, he stopped the Keystone XL pipeline.
Lake wants to resume construction of the Keystone XL pipeline, which will connect shale oil deposits in Canada with refineries in Texas. She supports funding for Israel and defunding Ukraine, claiming Arizona and America does not support the war.
And lately it seemed like a lot of these lawmakers appear to be representing the people of Ukraine and giving the middle finger, frankly, to the people of America.
On Ukraine, Lake's view is at odds with Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, who sees aid to Ukraine, along with money for Israel, Taiwan, and the U.S. southern border as essential. As for politics back here in Arizona,
well, she's sitting in the governor's office, unfortunately for the people of Arizona.
Running for Senate doesn't mean Kari Lake has conceded defeat to Katie Hobbs in the governor's race. In fact, it's just the opposite. And she still has 3 election-related court cases tied to last year's defeat.
I don't know where they'll go. I don't know if at the end of the day we'll win those cases, but I want to see them through. And I have the right to do that.
Mark Phillips, ABC 15, Arizona.